Actually, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Arthur episode, Double Dare. In this episode, Arthur and his friends try to pull a Ferris Bueller and skip school. But before I begin with the recap, I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've given me on my channel. And I want to thank you because we have just reached over 1,000 subscribers here in Aaron Suss's videos. And I really appreciate that. And so thank you guys. But let's get on with the recap, shall we? The episode starts out with a scene that is like completely out of context. It's Buster pulling on Arthur's pants, and we don't know what's happening yet, but later in the episode, this will all make sense. After the title card, Arthur and his friends are bummed because of how much homework they got from Mr. Ratburn. And we all know Mr. Ratburn gives out a lot of homework. They even got homework on the first day of their school year.
Boy, Ratburn's tough. He gave us homework on the first day.
Arthur then flat out says that he will skip school, and he was obviously joking when he said this, but then Francine dares him to, and then they all dare each other, and then they're caught in the dare. And before you know it, they're all caught in the dare, and they all have to skip school. And these kids are serious, like they actually come up with a master plan to skip school. DW then becomes suspicious of Arthur and his friend's plan. Like, DW, seriously, butt out. I mean, stop being so nosy. DW then continues to taunt Arthur throughout the evening. And then Arthur gets mad.
Will you quit it, DW? I don't look guilty. I look completely not guilty.
Don't you have any homework, Arthur?
I told you already I am not guilty, so leave me alone already.
That was an awkward moment. And Arthur, if you're not guilty, you don't have to repeatedly keep on saying over and over that you're not guilty. I mean, that would just make you look suspicious. That night, Arthur has a nightmare that he's inside a giant clam. And weirdly enough, Buster's in this nightmare too. And this nightmare was probably caused by Arthur feeling guilty about—
I am not guilty.
Okay, Arthur, you don't need to interrupt me while I'm doing this episode recap about your own show. So Arthur and Buster decide to call off the plan. They call Brighton and Francine, but Francine has her headphones on and doesn't hear the message, so she never gets the message of that they're not going to skip school. So Arthur, Buster, and Brain go to school like normal, but Francine is still waiting in the bushes because she's skipping school. Francine doesn't know what's going on, so she tries to get into the school, but the doors are locked. Fortunately, she's able to get the attention of Arthur and Buster, and she finds out what the heck is going on. But the problem is, she's still not able to get into the school. Womp womp. So they meet up at the bathrooms, which is where they were in the intro. Oh, and Buster's just looking at himself in the mirror, just checking himself out. Man, Buster, you're no help in a situation like this. All you're gonna do is just worry about yourself, worry about how you look, basically. That's what you do.
Buster, do something. Ow! Not so hard. Arthur, pay attention. You're gonna drop me. I can't help it. You're too heavy. I am not too heavy. I weigh less than you.
Okay, we don't need to be weight shaming each other. And there already is an episode where Arthur gets weight shamed, but that's for another video. Anyways, their current plan to get Francine back into the school clearly isn't working, so they try a different plan. In their new plan, Binky creates a distraction, allowing Arthur and Buster to go to the front of the school and let Francine in. Unfortunately, Mr. Ratburn catches wind of this, and the students are sent to Mr. Heaney's office where they're all worried that they'll get expelled. Francine gets punished with detention for a week, and then Arthur and Buster fess up. But since Arthur and Buster and Binky actually made it to school, all they get is an extra homework assignment. And we all never thought Arthur and Buster would celebrate having more homework. Anyways, guys, I think that was a pretty good Arthur episode. You know, it was pretty interesting, and it's a good lesson to not skip school. So yeah, I think this is a good episode, and see you guys next time.